How do I start loving myself? Gary Vee posted a video on Instagram this morning answering this question. His answer was so spot on. By realizing the reason you don't love yourself is that you listened to someone else. So think about it. Who did you listen to when you were younger that made you feel like you weren't good enough, you weren't pretty enough? I spoke about this in the interview I did the other day, how my father told me to make sure that my daughters never know how beautiful and strong they are. This was the first time I ever really spoke back to my father, and I stood up on a chair and I said, I will make sure my daughters know how beautiful and strong they are. This also made me understand why I struggled with confidence growing up. I can't remember being told I was beautiful or pretty or strong. So to any of you out there who don't feel beautiful, strong, or capable, it's because you listened to someone who was so afraid of you finding out how truly beautiful and capable and strong you are. They're afraid of what would happen if you found courage, if you became more brave, if you learned how to stand up for yourself. When a person lacks confidence, they are much more easy to control. They are less likely to ask questions, raise doubts, or stand up for themselves. If you ever wonder why so many Jehovah's Witnesses struggle with self-confidence, this is an actual article from a Watchtower magazine. Our choice of dress and grooming should not be determined by what is pleasing to us. It should be pleasing to God. God is not pleased with styles of dress that feminize men, that make women look like men, or that make it hard to see the difference between men and women. Nobody should feel uncomfortable when seeing how we are dressed. We will forego items or styles of clothing that we like. In other words, don't wear anything that makes you feel beautiful or confident or attractive. Now, we have some advice from the Watchtower on how to feel more secure. Are you ready? Good looks tend to be short-lived, so instead of focusing your attention on your waistline and biceps, the best way to be attractive is to cultivate your spirituality through more study and attendance at the meetings. We're not done. More ways to feel secure. Learn to trust in Jehovah. Number 2, find a spiritual family, aka Jehovah's Witnesses. And number 3, show love and kindness. None of those things are going to make anyone feel more confident. If you want to feel beautiful and more confident, wear the clothing you love. Wear what makes